I'm not even gonna do the intro for right now. We're just gonna get straight to the point because I had this thing turned off on me like 45 times, so yeah, I'm a little bit annoyed. And also, yeah, I'm not even gonna play a video game today. I'm that annoyed by this stupid thing. Hello, everybody. Hey, you already know the drill, so let's just get this over with. Today we are doing a what if that's actually been requested a lot. What if Deku was a Norscan? And I will do the Screaming Death one later. And by the way, this is a one-shot what if. You shouldn't even be surprised. It's a fucking one-shot what if. Now, pretty much, here's the best way I'm going to put this. This is mostly what if Deku was Bane, but Space Marine, Rogue Space Marine what if is the best way of saying it. But in this one, Izuku is actually not a Space Marine. This is actually from Warhammer, but before Space Marines. This one's called Warhammer before anything of this. Mostly, here's the best way to say it. If you ever heard of the Norscans, then the best way to do this is to look up a friend. Well, not a friend. We're not. Oh, phew. We're not really friends. In fact, we don't even know each other, but still. So the best way of saying this is a guy named Major Kill. Shout out to this bastard. I'm not saying he's a bastard, but mostly you're gonna hear an Australian explain it. If I could find the fucking thing. Norscan, Norse Marines. Norse Marines. Nope. I didn't even know that was a thing. Norse Marines. Huh. Imperium's biggest assholes. Well, I'm not surprised. And give me a minute. Where the fuck is he? Norsca? That would be it. Hold on. Nope. Oh, that ain't more. God fucking damn it. Give me a minute. Okay, found it finally. I do not own the video. In fact, you're not even gonna see it. You're just gonna listen to it. So yeah, enjoy the sound and the voice because this guy's Australian. I'm not against it, but still, enjoy. I'm gonna go somewhere.
Hey, fuckheads. I'm always looking to improve the quality of my videos beyond just coming up with more creative ways for calling someone a cunt. To do this, I occasionally look at other up-and-coming channels, which I don't despise, which is not many, but there are a few, and I like to see what makes them go. Hence I took a peek at the reasonably new channel, the Book of Choa, who is about to overtake my inconfident ass. From watching a few of his videos, it became clear what I needed to do. I need to spend more time and effort editing my videos, and make my voice sound at least 3 times sexier. However, neither of these are a real option for me, so I'll just keep saying offensive shit in the desperate hope that I remain relevant. I'm fine. Today we're looking at the frozen equivalent of Australia, Norsca. With big burly men that like to fight and hate guns, it's literally a carbon copy of us from down under. Our elephants don't look like weird hentai monsters though, so I guess there's that. Today we'll look at what Norsca is like and what kind of things live in such a desolate shithole, including some of their most prominent characters. We'll also look at what happened to Norsca and its inhabitants during the end times. In honour of this video, I've gotten a cheeky little Norscan pin-up made, uncensored version of that, and dozens more like it on my Patreon.
Okay, we did not need that. We just needed the sheesh.
Let's get into it. When the world was young and being controlled by intergalactic toads known as the Old Ones, there was no chaos. The North and South Poles were nice little tourist destinations where Santa and his elves were very hard at work. The Old Ones also placed massive teleporters on the poles as well, which connected this world with the many others under their command. However, a setting isn't fun without any adversary, so the polar gates malfunctioned, driving off the Old Ones, unleashing a tide of chaos into the world, and more importantly, it killed Santa. Although the heroes and races of the Old World were able to drive back the forces of chaos and somewhat save the world, the northern pole of the world remained a horrific place that blended and melded with the realms of chaos. Not so much a tourist destination anymore. That chaos corruption slowly seeped into the world, causing a lot of problems. However, it was felt most strongly in the frozen lands of Norsca, as it mutated its wildlife into powerful and dangerous monsters and beasts. Chickens became fierce emus, and rats became the beastly red kangaroo. because Skaven don't exist. Kinda makes you wonder how a desolate cold shithole full of murder beasts is able to produce enough warriors to launch apocalyptic invasions of the old world every couple hundred of years. You'd honestly have better luck living in Antarctica than here, considering the region is covered in lethal winters for more than half a year, and then the rest of the year they just murder each other. Basically, all Norscans are followers of chaos, hence they receive certain blessings from their chosen deities. I say blessings lightly, it's more of a matter of opinion if you are happy having a second scrotum. So here's my theory about the logistics of them surviving. All the Slaneshi pledged faggots do the breeding. They just fuck all the time and shoot out little Norscan babies. The tit-snitch pled Norscans are the smart ones that help with food storage and logistical stuff. The Cornite Norscans go off and hunt the beasts and bring them back as food, while the Nurglite Norscans are shunned by everyone because they're disgusting and stink like shit. The reality though is you can't really grow much up there most of the year, so the Norscan material and food comes from raiding the entire world. They've raided the Chinese, the Dark Elves, and their favourite, the Empire. Despite their savagery, the Norscans are some of the world's best navigators and shipmasters, which is why they're able to keep their shithole of a country afloat. But the problem with being a bunch of annoying nomads who invest all their resources and manpower into attacking shit is the complete lack of technological progression. Hence, in recent times, Norsca has been able to achieve very little by itself. It only takes a few gun lines and cannons to absolutely tear a Norscan army to shreds. However, before guns were cool and the dough we like to share with the Empire, the Norscans nearly wiped the Empire off the map. They tore down towards the south, burning and pillaging, but Sigmund's dad was like, "Eat my fucking dick, cunts," and he led an army against them and achieved a Pyrrhic victory with himself dying. So the Norscans can't even beat literal cavemen tier dudes apparently. Sigma then took his father's crown and led a pretty gnarly genocide of the Norscans, driving them all the way back into Chaos Wastes and burning their shitty cities to the ground. But you know, the Slaneshi Norscans were busy and apparently bred like rabbits or some shit, because only a couple years later, a gigantic Norscan army invaded the Empire once again, annihilating one of the elected counts and forcing another to serve him. Sigma was naturally pretty pissed about this, so he did what any reasonable emperor would do. He exterminated the traitor elector count. Look, I'm not going to judge him for that, but it's probably a bit of a dog move to kill the elector count who was forced into servitude before you actually killed the Norscan threats. Sigma then turned his attention to the massive invading Norscan force and activated his murder Jesus powers. The two armies clashed, but for the first time ever, Sigma lost the battle. His army was crushed by the power and tactics of the Norscan forces. Sigma's ego took a pretty big hit here, so he withdrew to the fortress of Middenheim in hopes of defending it. A pretty fucked up siege took place that was basically 13 days of non-stop battle. However, Middenheim stood strong, so Cormac, the warlord of the Norscan army, was like, "Fuck this shit," and sacrificed his greatest warriors, which in turn ascended him into a demon prince, which, you know, is not such a good time for old mate Sigma and his very mortal soldiers. The demon prince smashed down the walls and killed 100 men in a single strike. He saw Sigma and strode towards him, preparing to kill the Emperor and doom mankind to chaos. But this is Sigma Heldenhammer we're talking about. He doesn't give a fuck. Sigma activates his Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Kaioken times 20 and charges.
Seriously, dude? For fuck's sake. Okay, as I said, shout out to this bastard, even though he has a weird-ass way of putting it. But, yeah, if you want to listen to the rest of the video, look for Major Carol, because it will not be in the description down below. Because, well, I didn't really show the video, and there you go. So, yeah, that's what if Deku was Norscan. Yeah, but I'm just going to say, what if Deku was born in Norsca? That's the best way I'm going to say this. Yes. Now, like I said, if you want to see the rest of his video, I would recommend going to his channel and watching it. But that's all the fucking shit you're gonna get from me, because I ain't playing the goddamn video. So yeah, what he said. Now in this AU, it's not what you think. It's not really northern, but it is a space marine what if, which is extremely rare, especially for me. Due to knowing me, I actually rarely do any medieval what ifs, and you all know why. Now, in this one, Izuku was the son of a modern-day chieftain, who actually fell in love with one of the people up further in the mountains. Now, his father was Hasashi Midoriya, and his mother was actually a member of the order, their chapter known as the... Actually, yes, this is a Space Marine what if, by the way. Now, she was actually a nurse for the Empire. However, this was after all that. So, Izuku still remained Norscan. But in this one, Inko knew that the Empire would not really accept her son, and Hasashi knows that he would actually be more accepted in Norsca. So the trio actually traveled a lot. They actually didn't stay in their chieftain place because they knew that the clans would not accept an empress to the Norscan tribes. So they traveled, and they actually left Norsca to actually live in the further north. Now, the further north is home to no one due to the increase of chaossery and due to the sheer bloodlust. Now, in this one, Izuku had to be trained and fought with brutality and fairness. Now, in this one, Izuku Midoriya has actually said, I'm going to say this, Izuku was actually blessed by his gods to actually be a fucking immortal. And by the way, I forgot to mention, this is going to be a Marvel DC mix-up. I know I shouldn't do this, but it makes somewhat sense, because if you heard him right, the Norscans managed to do the impossible. However, in case you haven't noticed, and you actually never played Warhammer, and you don't know what he's talking about, the Norscans had to deal with a lot of monsters. For example, a fucking mammoth that has 4 tusks, spikes all over his arm, wearing spiky armor, and is literally almost the size of a fucking bar. Or in a better way of saying it, almost the size of the house, actually the same size of the house in motherfucking Skyrim. What type of house, you may be asking? When you fully upgrade it, that's how fucking big, and that includes towers. With the towers, it's literally big. And there's the dragons, well, wyverns, really. Actually, here's the best way of saying it. 2-headed dragons who have literally split their heads and somehow managed to survive. Trolls size of a fucking normal giant in Skyrim. And let's not forget an actual giant that's the size of a motherfucking Statue of Liberty. So, yeah. This guy is going through hell. Oh, and that's just Norscan's everyday Tuesday, goddammit. Now, Izuku didn't really attempt any of the raids because he was never accepted in any tribes. No one knows that he's actually half Empyrean, not even the Space Marines. And mind you, the Space Marines, in case you're wondering what nurse chapter she was actually in the most racist chapter known to the Space Marine history that I know of. And that is known as the Lion Guard, who are the most racist versions of Space Marines. I know. Oh, you're all probably thinking, what about the Black Templars? True, but they don't hate non-humans. And they're not as prideful. Space Ultramarines don't really give a fuck as long as you don't attack their leader. And Salamanders, well, I don't really just think they're disgraceful. I just think they're actually pretty prideful. And also too soft. But that's my theory. Now back to the other ones. Now, Izuku has actually been traveling around the world, pretty much taking contracts upon contracts. He became the life of a mercenary. Now, his weapons of choice are 2 blades, 2 axes. One was actually forged by his mother before she passed away, and she was brutally murdered by a troll. So Izuku, who is now the size of a space Hulk, it is probably the history of the world's is known in history as the world's biggest fucker, due to his immense size. Actually took the world by storm and actually killed the troll that killed his mother. As for the troll, I do not fucking remember his name. Because he managed to kill a king and wore his crown on a tooth. Like I said, I don't remember the fucker's name. And Major Kill, if you read this, make sure you tell them because, yeah, this video is probably gonna get demonetized due to the little hentai shit I forgot to skip. Though I don't think they're really gonna care about that, because they didn't really show any nudity. And plus, it's an audio book, for fuck's sake. Now, yeah, fuck. Now, as for his father, aka Hasashi, he was actually passed away from age. I know you're probably thinking, due to Norsca, they must live for a very long time due to them connected to chaos magic, right? False. That is false. That is actually both right and wrong. Truthfully, we don't know what a normal Norscan could live by. They could live for God knows how long. True, but in this one, we'll say that he's probably a centuries years old. Anyway, this all happened in many years. And like I said, Izuku in this one is immortal. Meaning he can go wherever the fuck he wants. However, we actually let him travel around the world. Because this is not even close to or done. This is before the God Emperor was all born, mind you. Now, when the God Emperor became, and Izuku was more and more feared as known as Grognak, like the Giant, due to his immense size, because around this one, like I said, he's the size of a Space Hulk. Compared Hulk to a Space Hulk, well, let's just say I'd rather piss off the original Hulk than a Space Hulk. I mean, come on, those motherfuckers have minigun bullets size of a fucking car. Come on, dude. Oh, fuck that. Sorry, Hulk, but my money's on the Space Marine if you fought one. Sorry, bro. Now, in this one, Izuku Midoriya is also, now pretty much it's been done traveling the world, and he's actually never settled down, not once. However, we now start him off with him pretty much chomping off a head of a Space Marine chapter, which I'm gonna say is probably known as the White Scars. And in case you don't know who the White Scars are pretty much the mongrel versions of Space Marines. I'm changing a little bit of the chapter, I know, but in this one, like I said, Izuku's immortal. So him killing a bunch of Space Marines should be like an easy pie. Especially since no one knows what blessed him. Some people think that the Norse gods actually blessed him. Some say that at the Chaos he is Chaos incarnate. Others say he's just been pissed, he just slept with the wrong witch. Stories about him go very long, but none of them may be true. But even Izuku doesn't know how he managed to get immortal. Izuku, aka Grognak, is pretty much killing Space Marines. But now, when Izuku was about to get done killing the Space Marine, a portal opened up and pretty much just sucked him in. I know that's a little bit of cliche, and some people have done that already. But bear with me. Think about it. This is Space Marines. You shouldn't even be surprised that he gets sucked into a fucking wormhole, and he gets sucked into a middle of a fight where two people punched him. One punched him in the groin while the other one punched him in the back. And then he just does a triple flip. And lands on a vehicle, on a creep thing, which he lands on. And it just goes splat like a pancake. And the only thing Izuku can hear is his beeping car alarms, which Izuku finds annoying, and he just smashes it because it was getting annoying. And he gets up pretty much to see two people who punched him. He sees a big guy who is green and another one who's, I'm going to say it's just, actually no, that'd be too easy. Let's say he gets hit by one. One is actually just some spider dude. He didn't really feel the spider's punches. It actually felt pretty good on him. And the other one was a guy in a rhino suit. He just looks at the kid and looks at the rhino guy, immediately finds the creature he was making that noise, picks up his axe, and literally just used the blunt side and just pimp slap at the rhino into freaking 12-story buildings at the same time. Izuku pops his neck and just looks around in complete confusion. Everyone just looks at him, and he realizes how fucking tiny they are. Like I said, compared to Izuku, they're small. This is when pretty much he hears, thanks, big guy. Izuku looks left and right, but doesn't see anyone. Down here. He looks down to see this very shrunken man. Now, I do not know if Norscans speak English, but in this one, let's say they don't. Because, like I said, I don't know if the Norscans actually have a language for their kind. And because I actually never really played Warhammer. Well, actually I have Warhammer 40k Inquisition, but that's a story for another time. If I ever get around to it. Now, when Mizuku finally sees the kiddo, he just says, in his language, "A child? Well, what are you, 5? Huh? Mizuku raised an eyebrow like, what? I mean, Spider-Man obviously raised an eyebrow like, huh? What are you? He starts poking Peter. Hey, no pokey pokey. Izuku is just somewhat confused because he's never seen this before. As a matter of fact, he doesn't even know this thing is. Well, he just doesn't know. Like, what are you? That's what he's thinking. Like, if that's what he's thinking, then you should all be concerned. Now, when Izuku came across well, or whatever the fuck this is, give me a minute. There we go. Oh, sorry, I had to get rid of something. Now, when Izuku pretty much notices the kid, as I said, he mistakes him for a kid. So Izuku's thinking in his head, they're letting children fight? What is wrong with this place? But this one, Peter says, do you understand what I'm saying? Huh? And that's when he speaks in Norscan. Do you understand what I'm saying, kiddo? Oh, I do not speak whatever you're speaking. Maybe I should get Thor into this. This one Izuku's thinking, says, who's Thor? But Izuku still doesn't translate him. One moment, please. Huh? So yeah, you can easily tell that Izuku is, like, confused as hell. Oh, because number one, no normal person would speak like this. Now, this is when pretty much Rhino comes back and just tries to sucker punch Izuku, but it fails horribly. In fact, all you hear from Rhino is like, yeah, ow. Izuku turns around to see Rhino trying to punch him again. So Izuku just grabs his axe again and uses the sharp side and just cuts off his hand, which Rhino is now on the ground, bleeding. The others see this and they're in total fear of the guy. Peter sees this and is like, oh, crud, whoa. We don't do that. We don't. Oh, wait, you don't understand me, do you? This one, Izuku just yells, does anyone speak Norscan for crying out loud? Okay, maybe I should get. Hold on, give me a minute. And this is when pretty much he calls someone. Hello. Hi, Tony. Is Thor there? Why? Just pick him. Just take him to the damn phone. Why? Do it. Okay, kid, settle down. Jeez, yeah, he's here. Give him the phone. Okay. Thank you. Young man of spiders. Did you need something? Hey, Thor, listen, I found someone who might be from Asgard, but, I don't understand what they're saying. What are they saying? And this one, Izuku just yells, oh, for the love of money! Aren't you a stubborn bull? I do not know that language. Seriously? Do I have to teach this guy English? Well, can you come down here and see what this is about? Okay. Don't know why you need me. Just get over here! And he hangs up. The man of spiders seems to be a little bit annoyed. And Izuku is now just holding Rhino by the head. And Rhino's just punching him with his other hand, bruising it up. So Izuku just swift kicks him the balls so hard that Rhino just throws up. And just knees him so hard, or he actually does a flip. Okay. When pretty much lightning strikes and Thor comes down, he comes up and actually bumps into Izuku's hand. Izuku looks down. The fuck? Another smoke? Oh. What are these kids? Wait. This is what Izuku's thinking. Are they dwarves? No, they can't be. Dwarves are not this. Are they? Though, compared to me, everything's small, really. And this one, the guy just sees Izuku. By Odin's beard! Huh? Hi. Hey. This one Izuku says, who the fuck are you, in his tongue? Yeah, this is probably more of a Doctor Strange question. I don't even know if he's in there. Here. This one Izuku's thinking, does anyone understand what I'm saying? For crying out loud. Big guy, would you like something to eat? This one Izuku actually gets the sign language thing. Wait, does he? And he says, yes, I would. Oh, you speak sign language. Izuku's thinking on how many times he had gunfire. Every time a space marine shot a gun at his ears. Izuku's thinking, yeah, those were loud fuckers. Well, luckily I understand sign language. Would you like a hot dog? Izuku's thinking, a hot dog? The fuck? This one Izuku just gives them a disturbing look. You eat... And says, you eat dogs? No. We don't eat dogs. Oh, boy. Wait. 1 minute. And this one he comes. Goes to another place, a.k.a. the place that allows him to get hot dogs. A.k.a. a hot dog stand. How much hot dogs can you sell me? Here, just, take them all. Jesus fucking Christ, he's huge. Yeah, thanks for the grub. Oh, at least let me pay it. No, it's on the house, just, don't attack me. Okay. Hey, this one Peter just makes a hot dog. Here you go. Izuku just looks at it. And just thinks, why does it look like a dick? And this one he just sees Peter eating it. Must be edible. No. And he takes a bite. And Izuku, this one Peter just sees the fangs on Izuku. Oh, and just opens wide like, whoa. Even Thor's by Odin's beard knows some big teeth. Huh? Izuku just looks at them and looking at them disturbed. Why the fuck are you two looking at me? This one Peter says in sign language, you have big teeth. Ow. Of course I do. I'm from Norsca. This one Peter says, what's Norsca? Huh? They don't know what Norsca is. And this one Izuku looks around. I don't think I'm in my place anymore. Am I? I don't recognize this place. Huh. Strange. I'm gonna have to look up some of this. Where am I? You are in New York. Eh? York? I don't see any yoke. Huh. What is Norsca like? A survival tactic place. You gotta be strong to survive. Ah, Hulk would love that. Who's Hulk? Who the fuck? And this one he hears, sorry I'm late. I had to go somewhere. Whoa, aren't you a big guy? Right. This one Izuku just thinks, who the fuck is this guy? Like, another midget? Man of Iron, this is, Cider, can you ask him what his name is? Oh, this one he says, what's your name? Burdock. Wait, Grognak the Giant. He said his name was Grognak the Giant. Well, I can see where you got that name. Name? Izuku doesn't speak English, but he knows a sassy mouth when he sees one. So Izuku just bunks him in so hard that his suit gets stuck in the rope. Hey, that wasn't uncalled. That was uncalled for. Or Nostroges Nera. Ow. This one Peter Barger just looks at him. Can you translate? I think that's a cuss word. Heard he said, and I am not allowed to say it. Huh. Yes, I would have to agree. That tone of voice explained that he just cussed at you. He didn't need to bury me. Well, Tony, as Cap says, that mouth will get you in trouble. Seriously? This one Peter just sees his axes. maybe... Hold on. Hey, big guy. Huh? Can you show us how you write? Okay. And this one, Izuku grabs his axe and starts writing in his language. And he writes out, Iron Man has a small penis. Yes. I am so going to hell for this. And this is when Tony, even Thor is like, I do not recognize this language. Does anyone know this language? I do not think he's from this world. Are you saying he's like where you're from, Thor? Nay, we have, no giant people. Well, except frost giants. What did he say his name he's from? He said he's from Norsca. Like I said, I don't know where that is. Maybe we're gonna ask Stark. Ask the Robe. The Robe? What you people call Doctor Strange. Oh. Will that even work? I mean, is Strange even home? Now that's a question we should ask him, should we not? Alright. But who's gonna take care of him? They all look at Peter. Why do I have to take care of him? You found him, and he's probably gonna bust me in my head. And plus, he might not get along with Hulk. Well, we already have enough, we don't even probably not have enough room for him. He literally makes the Hulk look small. Oh. Plus, and he just points at Rhino. Who's gonna cover this? Actually, who did that to him? Peter points at the big guy, aka Izuku. And Izuku's just like more confused, like, what are they speaking? Hey. Maybe, yeah, let's take him to Strange first so we can see how he can understand the language. You sure that's a wise idea? You got a better idea, Thor? I am all ears. Okay, fair point. My man, a spider? Come! To Strange's home. And that's when they just take Izuku and Peter, along with Thor and Iron Man, to Doctor Strange's home. Which Doctor Strange is pretty much sipping a cup of tea. And he sees these guys and a huge man, aka Izuku. And he just looks at them. And he just sees Tony still stuck in the wood. Okay. Hey, well, this sucks. Can someone help me? You got yourself into this mess, Tony. You can get yourself out. Ouch. What a supportive friend you are, Thor. I know. Oh. Like I said, should have kept that mouth shut. Very funny, I get it. Edit. Strange, do you know what he is? This one, Strange says, how the fuck did you manage to get a Norscan barbarian as an ally from in this dimension? This one Izuku's like, hmm? And Strange just sees his look and he's like, he's confused as hell. And this one Strange thinks and speaks in Norscan, and Izuku finally says, finally, someone understands me. What the fuck is going on? Why would I attack to a rhino-like man? Why are you letting children fight in your own bowers, you fucking cowards? And why is this Tin Man a smartass? Strange just bursts into laughter. What did he say? He said, he explains what Izuku said. And, hey, I'm 16. He looks like Strange. And explains his age. And he says he's 16. Izuku looks back at Peter. And looks back at him. Bullshit. No, really. He's 16. Nah, that's bullshit. Hey, you're way too young. Hey, put me down. He's a human. Wait, you're all humans? Yes. Why are you all so fucking small? Oh, like, the fuck? Oh. That's just the way of this universe is. Well, can you explain to me what's going on? My theory in this one is that you may or may not. You know what? Fuck it. I'm not gonna add DC. Never mind. I'm not gonna add it. My bad. You may have been sent to a different. You may have been sent here for a reason. Like what? Don't know. Oh, don't know. You don't. Look, you are having trouble understanding them, and they're having trouble understanding you. Correct? Yeah, a little bit. Why don't I give you the knowledge to understand their language? How? And he just snaps his finger, and next thing you know, words coming in Izuku's head, and he's like, and this is when Izuku, who finally understands everything. Huh? Okay, my head hurts. Ah, he now speaks English. And Thor just starts patting his back, but Thor accidentally hurts his hand. Yow! Oh. Man has a skin of steel. Of course he has skins of steel. Well, hell, he has skin of vibranium. He's a Norscan. Can someone explain what a Norscan is? Alright, Tony the baby. He explains what Norscans are. Or to Iron Man, Thor, and Peter. Oh. So how the fuck did you get him as an ally? Actually, he fell through a portal. We accidentally parted punches. He got in the way with Rhino and mine. He probably didn't feel mine due to my size. And he just landed on a car, probably half knocked out. Somehow he landed on the car and he just whacked the engine so he could shut up. And then he just saw me fighting. He must have mistook me for a child, obviously. And pretty much he just sucker punched Rhino with the blunt side of his axe. Then pretty much he was talking to me. I didn't understand what he said then. And then Rhino attacked him again. But this time he chopped off his hand and kneed him so hard he did a flip. Strange is like, well shit. Well, looks like you're taking care of him. Why do I have to babysit? Izuku looks down on that Peter. Hey, no offense. Well, you got a better idea? What about Aunt May? How the fuck am I gonna explain this to her? You could take her to S.H.I.E.L.D. Take him to S.H.I.E.L.D. And you make them use him as an experiment? I don't think so, bitch. Language. Fuck you, Tony. Hey. Sheesh, what's wrong with you? Think, I had this all day. Hey, Izuku's like, okay. Hey, and plus, I don't know if my house is gonna fit. And what's worse, I have school to go to. Ooh. Wait, didn't they cancel your school? Oh yeah, because of. Oh yeah. Yeah, in case you're wondering which Spider-Man I'm using, I'm not using the new, I'm not using the old one, I'm using Marvel's Ultimate Spider-Man from Disney XD. If you don't remember what Disney XD is, I would not be surprised. And if you remember Marvel's Ultimate Spider-Man, then you know where I'm going. With this. Now, with Izuku, who is now just sitting down, minding his own concern, and is just like, okay. This one Strange says, would you like a drink? Like what? What do you got? What do you drink? Do you have any grog? Okay. We don't have grog. Then what do you got? We got root beer, we got tea, we got, alcohol. What kind of alcohol? Mostly, vodka. Okay. What type of tea you got? I don't want to drink that once. We got, ginseng tea, black tea, coffee tea. Huh? Coffee tea. Huh. Okay. I'll take the coffee tea. Then this one he's just giving the coffee tea. And he just takes a big chunk, like a big gulp. Oh. Meh. Well, that didn't really do much to him, does it? No, he is twice the size of a normal man. Well, true, but still. Look how huge he is. Well, he could be bigger. I mean, who knows how big this guy is? We don't even know if he's still he could still be a teenager for all we know. Oh. And Zuko's thinking, excuse me? What makes you think he's a teenager? I don't. It's a theory. As I said, we don't really know his real age, so... And he could be God knows how old. But can't you just, I don't know, use a shrink spell on him? Huh? It doesn't work like that. Alright, I guess I'm going back to Aunt May's house. Oh, actually, now I think... Oh, then I don't have to worry. Why? Aunt May's out of town. I mean, out of the city. She said she went to something about the Olympics, and she'll be gone for 12 months. Oh, then I shouldn't be trouble with you. Yeah, it's my allies I gotta worry about, because Izuku's this big guy's probably gonna think he's intruders. That's interesting. All right, now bye, and he just teleports them all to their house. The fuck? My tea. All right. Nice to meet you. You already know me. I'm Peter. Yes, the child who fought a creature twice his size. I'm not a child. I'm actually, like I said, I'm 16. Is it really that hard to believe? A little bit. Well, I am 16. And, welcome to my home. There's, what do you know about plumbing? What the fuck's plumbing? Oh boy. This one Izuku takes him to the back. This one Peter takes Izuku to the bathroom. This is called a toilet. You do your business here. Huh? Business. Like, take a piss. We need to go... Oh. We need to go to the bathroom, is the best way of saying it. Oh, so pretty much an outhouse. Yes, here you take your showers. Izuku just gives a look like, why the fuck would I want to take a shower where I take a piss? Yes, and he just looks at Izuku. Oh boy, I know that face. It's not literally for that. Oh. Don't worry, it's not literally meant for that. Yeesh. Calm your butt down. Kinda hard when I realize I gotta share a pisser while taking a fucking shower. Don't worry, it's not what you think. You're not literally gonna take a piss in it. Oh. Why didn't you just say that? I didn't think you'd be this confused. Well, I am. Thanks. This is gonna be a long day. Anyway, my allies, my friends might be here, so try not to kill them. Izuku gives him a look like you didn't even tell me what they look like. But Peter can't read that because he doesn't know shit about him. Alright, let's go. Oh. Alright, this is when Peter just sits down. And this one he gets a text. Oh, what now? This one he pretty much just sees it. Spidey, S.H.I.E.L.D. wants you back at the Tri-Carrier. Here. Well, tell whoever sends this idea to kiss my ass. I'm tired. Here. Spidey, fuck you. Ooh. This is when Nova's just thinking, what the hell's his problem? What did he say? Why? What did he say? He explains what Peter said. Whoa, he must be in a bad mood. So who's gonna go to his house? Not it. Damn it. Good luck, Ty. Damn it. Give me a minute. Yeah. Goddamn bad taste. Yeah. Alright, where are we? Ah, yes, the what if. So, this is when Izuku is like, the fuck was that? Actually, what the hell is this? It's a watch that allows me to communicate through with my friends. Like a pollock? Like a spell? No. You don't know much about technology, do you? What's technology? You see that? He points at the the square box. That's a TV. What's a TV? A TV is where you be able to watch something. Like, and he shows it. And he just sees My Little Pony. Izuku just gets a look like, what the fuck is this? And Aunt May's been watching My Little Pony again. What the fuck am I looking at? This is a TV show. What's a show? Like a play is the best way to say it, but they constantly play the same thing over and over again throughout the seasons. Sounds stupid. But it is stupid. Who the fuck would watch this? This looks... not really good. But it isn't. It's actually pretty crappy. There's also where you can change the channel. Well, I'm gonna go take a leak. And after this, I'm gonna take... What do you call that thing where you clean yourself? A shower? Yeah, how do you work it? Oh boy. When he gets there. This is how you turn it on, and this in the red one shows if you want hot water, and this one shows when you want cool water. This one Izuku just sets it on freezing cold, and he takes off his armor. And this one Izuku just leaves it outside, and Peter is just looking down. Izuku noticed that. Oi, eyes up here. Kinda hard not to since you're... well, yes, I have a big penis. It's not that big of a deal. Yo, this is Izuku's thinking. Well, this one Peter's thinking. That penis will literally destroy my body. Wait, what do you think? The fuck? Meh. And this one Izuku takes a shower. And this one is here the doorbell ringing. Oh, what now? This one Izuku this one Peter just opens the door so violently it nearly rips off the hinges, and he just yells, "What? Whoa! Take a chill bit." Oh, Peter, it's us. Oh, you're here. Great. Fuck off. Whoa. We have a mission to do. Fuck you and your mission. I'm tired. Tell him. Shut the fuck up, a white bitch. Tell that black ass fucking Cyclops. I'm taking a 4-week break. But Peter, 4 weeks. Got it? Okay. And he just slams the door. Jeez. He's you good? Yeah, I'm just taking a 4-day off, so I'm gonna be at the house for a little. 4-week day off. I'm taking a little bit of break. Who was that? My comrades who are annoying as hell. Hey, what's this? What's what? This square thing that says soup? Is it soup? No, it's called soap. What the fuck is that? It's animal fat. Oh, and he just hears a chomp. Blah! You don't eat it. Now you tell me? Me? Yeah. Who would eat this? It's not meant for eating. Oh, dear God. I'm gonna go insane. It's not meant for eating. How is it? Why is it called soup then? It's soap. Well, what's the difference? Soap is animal fat you use to clean. You don't take a freaking bite out of it. Hey, you silly goose. I don't see a goose. What's a goose? Oh, it's a bird. Now just wash yourself. I don't know how to use it. Okay. Oh, for the love of... Well, you know what? I'm coming in with you. This one Peter just takes off his shower because he needs one. And comes in. But he realized it's bloody freezing cold. Why is it it's so cold. Seriously? This is normal temperature. Or to me? Yeesh, warm it up a little bit. No, I like the cold. Okay, fine, turn it up a little bit. Sheesh. That's when Peter just turns up the warm. Oh, bang, pussy. Hey, shut up. Remember, we're not from your type of the world. We're not in freezing cold weather. Wait, what temperature is in your place? Minus 20,000, I think. Ow! How you do not have frostbites? What's frostbites? Wait, I didn't get bit by a dragon. No, frostbite is a word meaning how did you not freeze to the point where your body parts coming off? Oh, death blizzard. Is that what you're saying? Yes. How did you not get death blizzard? Simple. I hid in a cave and used animal fat to keep myself alive. I pretty much just hide in the mammoth's intestines and pretty much wait until the blizzard stops. Oh, wait. How big are your mammoths? Bigger than this house. They probably would stomp on it. Oh, great. But the mammoth jerky is delicious. You should try it sometime. We don't have mammoths here. Seriously? How the fuck do you survive? We survive out of food called hot dogs, like the one you had. By the way, did you like the hot dog? It was okay. I was more concerned about the yellow stuff. Was that what I think it is? What? Mustard? What's that? Oh boy. Oi. I'm gonna have to get you a book. Oh, wait. What else do you not know about our world? A lot. Actually, I am extremely confused. Oh, I bet. If you saw something like that. So, yeah. Me more confused than a space marine choosing who to fight. What's a space marine? Wait, you don't have space marines here? As I said before, what's a space marine? Okay, so I'm definitely not in my timeline. He explains what a space marine is. So, like, super-powered police force? Yeah, that's one way of putting it. So, what did you do with your life? Oh, I was a hired, what's the best way of saying it? Well, judging by my weapons and my look, I wasn't really made to look cute, now was I? You look like you were made to rip someone's head off. Well, I actually can do that. Please don't. How about, can you not kill anybody? I will not promise that. I could try, but I won't promise. Well, it's something. See? Well, at least you promised something. So, yeah. By the way, why do you wear that? Is it enchanted? What's enchanted? Your pajamas. It's my costume. What's a costume? Oh, for the love of... A costume is something that you wear to actually keep you from showing people who you are. Not showing people... Isn't that a bit cowardly? It's also for intimidation. Oh, like my helmet. Yeah, like your helmet. By the way, what's your helmet made out of? Oh, it's made out of Norscan steel. What's Norscan steel? Oh yeah, so my theory is correct. I'm in a different timeline. I mean, in a different multi-universe. But how? The White Scars did not have the wizard with them that time. White Scars? Oh, a chapter of the Space Marines. Chapter? Like a book? Yeah, is the best way of saying it. So, how old are you? Shit, I lost count of my age at the age of 2,645 billion. Jesus, you're old! Hey, that's teenage years compared to Norscans. Wait, you're a teenager? Yeah. How old are you? I'm 16. Yeah, I think we got a different time on teenager. Okay, what's a teenager for you? I just said my age. Okay, what's 16? You would probably be, around... you'd be an infant. Okay, so what's 25? 5-year-old. Old, I think. ink? I actually don't remember. It's been a while since I even seen any of my Norscan and brethren. Why? Let's just say they don't like me. Why? Because I'm a mercenary. Norscans think selling your sword and your honor for money is disgraceful. And plus, we don't like technology. They think that technology will doom the homeland and will make us look weak. Oh! Gotcha. You say that your Aunt May won't be here? What? Wait, why do you call your... Is she like a pet? No. Aunt, as in like a mother figure. Oh, a relative. Yes, a relative. So I can't eat her. No, you can't eat her. Oh boy, this is gonna be a long explanation. You're not gonna eat her, aren't you? As long as she doesn't pose a threat to you, kid, I won't. You know what? I'm not even gonna be mad. So what do you do? Mostly chill, eat some pizza, have some tacos. What's pizza? Oh boy. A pizza is a giant food. It's food. Okay. I'm actually probably thinking of ordering some right now. Oh. This is when he grabs something. Strange. That spongy is not that big. Izuku. Oh, wait, Peter? Yeah? That's my dick you're grabbing. He looks down. And blushes like a fucking idiot. I am so sorry. My bad. You know? Like a kid. The way he apologizes is adorable. But he's so fucking slim. How the fuck does he fight people like the giant rhino and not get hurt? Gotta respect this guy. It's fine. Hey. Question. Do you get many women on that thing? What? Women. Like, boob. If you're asking me if I fuck women more than I say, then no. I'm not actually into women. Oh, yeah. By the way, do you eat okay? Why? Like, you're so slim. Oh, yeah, I eat. It's just that, like I said, you look so small. Oh, that's why for a minute there, I thought you were sick, which made me respect you more because, well, you were fighting something twice your size. Yeah, I get that a lot. But yeah, I'm eating healthy, I swear. Okay. So, you said you were gonna order something called pizza? Yep. Question though. I'm taking a guess I can't wear my armor all the time. No, you're gonna have to put that down. We're gonna have to get you some clothes. And I'm gonna have to call Aunt Carol's fashion designer. Fashion designer? Trust me, she'll find a way. After a couple of calls, before ordering the pizza, he calls Aunt May's dresser. Sorry, and when the student comes in the room, sorry, darling, I'm late. I had the most despicable fashion. Holy shit! And he sees Izuku. That's a big guy. Big? I'm not fat. No, as in. Well, it appears I have a challenge. And he just sees the blanket. Why is he wearing a blanket? Okay, to cover up his dick. I see. Well, luckily I worked with the Hulk with his pants, so I guess I could do something with this. Do you wear a shirt? Huh? What's you mean chainmail? Oh dear. A shirt, I would suggest a tank top. Ow. Huh? Oh dear. One moment, my darling. He gay? Yes, he's actually known as the gay man. The gayest fashion designer. And he simply just looks at his ass. That is a flat ass. Dude, what? Would be nice. Honesty is nice. Oh boy. You know what I mean. Do I? Or do I not? Don't you dare. And anyway, why don't we take care of this? After them finally getting some clothes on Izuku, that will have to do. Ooh. Wow, this is actually pretty comfortable. It better. That was not easy to make. Anyway, how much do I owe you? None, Peter. You gave me a challenge, and now I must be off. Au revoir. And he just leaves. Izuku just says, "What the hell was that?" That was the person I mentioned. Okay. He's very poetic. Are you saying that he's weird? Yeah, he's weird. I've never met anyone like that. Yeah, you get used to that. Anyway, we should probably sit down and watch some TV. Okay. I am more confused than ever. This child fights more monsters than anything. He would actually do well to survive against Norsca. If he can handle it. Well, thank you for dying. Hey, sorry about that. Now, Izuku Midoriya, this is when Izuku just doesn't even sit on the couch. He actually sits on the floor because, well, he's huge and he thinks that his size might break his couch. So with Peter, who's taking a 4-week vacation, pretty much gives Izuku the information he needs about the world. Which he actually has a pretty good memory of. However, he does not use the oven because he knows his hands are too damn big. On the second week, You good, Izuku? You do good, Peter? Yeah, but I don't feel like sitting on the couch. You know what? And this when Peter just sits on Izuku. Hey, what the? What? You're comfortable. Okay. This is when Peter just hears chewing. What are you eating? Eating Doritos. Oh, what kind? Sweet chili. Sweet spicy chili. Ah. Alright. Sorry about the pause. Now, pretty much, this is when they hear a knock on the door. I'll get it. And that's when Izuku opens the door. Oh. Hey, guys. Hey, Spidey. Hey, Luke. Hey, Candy. Hey, Noah. David. And, I can't remember the other one. So mostly I'm just going to say their hero names. Power Man, and Iron Fist, White Tiger, and Nova. Hey, you good today? Like, you were pretty much a little bit grumpy this time. Yeah, it's just been a long day that day, so that's why I'm taking a vacation for a little bit. Okay. Well, how did Nigiri reply? Well, he actually said that. Yep. Man. Yeah, don't bother him that day, but bother him next week. Alright. So, Viri asked us to actually search around your house. Seriously? Nosy black ass. Jeez, Peter. I'm not a tool. We're not saying that you are a tool. Oh, well, you kind of are. Izuku hears that. You know what, Nova? I hope you get raped. Jeez, dude, calm the fuck down. Oh, you really need to take a chill pill. And I want my alone time, but I'm not getting that now, aren't I? Dude, we just need... And this is when Izuku just opens the door. If he wants you to fuck off, fuck off! Oh, whoa! Big guy alert. Borok, please. No, these people have to know their lesson. You want to bother the weak. Why don't you pick on someone your own size, you little shitbirds? And who the fuck are you? I'm the man who eats people like you for breakfast. Now fuck off before I rip you in half. Peter? I'm sorry, but I don't see anyone at the door. Alright, we'll leave. We get it. Final warning, got it. Sorry about that. Please don't apologize. That must have been the best day of my life. You'd be surprised how rare I actually get some peace and quiet. Pretty rare, I reckon. Oh, you have no idea. Thanks. No problem. So, what now? Well, now I'm actually gonna get some sleep. You lay down. Why? Like I said, you're comfortable. I want to sleep on you. Izuku's just thinking, well, aren't we blunt? Okay, I guess that's what we're doing. And Izuku just lays down. This is when Izuku's thinking, he needs this. I can tell in his eyes. They're about to break. It doesn't take an expert to see a man breaking. I mean, mentally. He needs this. This is when Izuku just takes a nap too. Now, after a couple of weeks, Izuku and Peter became friends. This is when Izuku puts on the mask. Alright, time to get back at it. Hey, big guy, you want to help me patrol the streets today? Sure, I guess. I mean, I got nothing better to do. Ooh. That's good to know. Let's go. And that's when they just start going. By the way, you didn't tell me who the fuck were they? Who? The guys who rudely came to the house. The other week. The guy who rudely... Oh! They're not a threat, if that's what you're worried about. I'm not worried about them being a threat. I'm worried about them trying to attack the house. No, they're not a threat, but they're not very that nice either. They're like... What do you see as a threat? What do you think people of threats? People who need to learn how to pretty much knock and be nice. Well, I definitely didn't learn that one. They came to your turf. They had no right. Well, they're not... Look, they're not a threat, I promise you. Are you sure? Positive. If they were a threat, I would have killed them a long time ago, and you know that. Yeah, but still, can't be too cautious. Yeah, I get your little... Like I said, they're not that bad. They just don't know when to knock. They're one of those friends you just have to get used, get over with. Still, it wouldn't hurt for them to know at least some table manners. Look who's talking. You have really no room to talk, because, didn't you literally threaten to kill them? It did. Touche on that one. Yeah, I actually have no room to talk, do I? No, you do not. Look, I get it. I made a goof. And actually, you pretty much just saved my ass from countless, naggings from them. Oh, so threatening them was a good. Well, it wasn't good, but it wasn't bad either, so I'm gonna let it slide. But next time when we see them, you gotta be nice. Try at least. Fine. I'll try, but no promises, because if they start being rude again, then shit's gonna go down. I get that. Really, I do. I get your hostility towards them. But like I said, they're not that bad. I heard that before. That's not always true. Sometimes it's best to have them as an enemy than an ally. Learned that from Norsca? Oh yeah. Because in Norsca, you gotta be tough and you can't trust anyone. I can believe that, actually. But like I said, they're not that bad. Just try to do your best not to hurt them. Alright. Now this is when Izuku pretty much let's get back. This is when Izuku pretty much managed to somehow, even Spidey doesn't know, keep up with Spider-Man. How are you keeping up? The ground here is so fucking light, and the air here is so light. I literally have enough oxygen to last me a week. Huh. Well, that's one way of putting it. And this is when they managed to get there. So, now what? Well... Don't know yet. But luckily, we don't have that much to worry about, so why don't we... And this when I hear explosion. Never mind. Right, let's go check that out. And this when they just get there. And they just see a very big guy. And he just yells, "Nothing can stop the Juggernaut!" Who the fuck is that? That's the Juggernaut. Biggest, baddest person. Annoying as hell, and also is a big threat. He's the strongest one. He's the strongest, almost as strong as anyone else. However, he has his defaults. Okay. You want me to handle this one? That would be nice. Alrighty. And this is when Izuku just goes to the Juggernaut. Ha! You want to fight? Nothing can stop the Juggernaut. Well, apparently you haven't met me, so come at me, rookie. And that's when Juggernaut charges, but Izuku just extends one hand and just stops him easily. What the? This is your tactic? Running at people? Man, this is when Izuku picks him up. That's just to cripple you. And he just slams the Juggernaut onto his leg, pretty much breaking the back. You can hear the spinal cord just snap. Spidey goes, ooh. And Juggernaut's now on his knees. I mean, on his stomach. That was easy. How do you fight these people all the time? Yeah. Man. Balls. Literally, balls. Balls. I'm not joking. Balls. Yeah, I get that a lot. But you deserve more respect if you're dealing with people like this. Well, someone doesn't want that. And just when they hear, "Spider-Man's a menace!" And Izuku looks up just to see her, "Jane Jonah Jameson here with a news report. Spider-Man made a new friend, a giant one. Apparently they teamed up. Lock your doors, we got a threat level big." How have you not killed this man? That is my curiosity. It takes a strong-ass will not to kill a faggot like him. Oh, there were attempts. Trust me, I had my moments. Huh, you earned my respect more on not killing him. Well, I hope so, because number one, I gotta deal with you for probably the rest of my life. Until we find a way to get you back home. I don't think there is a way for me to get back home. What do you mean? Well, for starters, it could go days or weeks, in fact. Heck, hell, I might be here forever. So I might as well just get comfy and just deal with this. However, here's the downside. What? What are we gonna do if your aunt comes back? I'll just say something up, like you're probably... How about we cross that bridge until we get there, huh? Alright, true. Ooh, let's just wait for us to cross that bridge when we get to it. Alright, let's, where'd you now? Well, for starter, there's Spider-Man. You good? What? Yeah, we need to talk. Not now, Fury. Yes, now. We need to talk. Look, I don't know what you want, but truthfully, I could care little. Sorry about that. What do you want to talk about? Well, it's about... Wait. Who's the big guy? Alright. He's a friend. Alright. Right. Huh. I guess that makes sense. Alright, let's just do this. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Oh. And that's when Izuku just starts walk. This is when they just start walking. Ooh, what? Who the fuck was that? Oh, that was Nick Fury. Nick Fury. Yep. Why is he a doofus? That's a first. He's not a doofus. He's just a dick. Think he can control me just because as I work for S.H.I.E.L.D. Why would you join the S.H.I.E.L.D? To get trained and bear experience. Spider-Man, damn it! And as when Izuku activates his bloodlust to tell Fury to back off. Which Fury does. We're going home. Okay. Now, it's midnight, and Izuku is now just guarding Izuku, because he's got a feeling something might happen. And his theory is correct, because he smells someone. Next thing you know, Izuku grabs the person by the head and just crushes his skull.
But before he could search the room, he puts earphones on Peter so he doesn't hear this. Holy crap, he killed one of our guys in cold blood. Oh yeah. Now I'm gonna kill you guys for stalking. And that's when he just brutally murders them so badly that their screams echo through the comms. This is when S.H.I.E.L.D. agent says, "We got no chance! And the comms went dead. Well, we're not dealing with a person. We're dealing with a monster. Sure. And this when Izuku actually disposed the body in the most smartest way he could. Making it look like a car accident. And luckily Izuku was cleaning the doors and all that. But this one Izuku just notices something in the corner. And immediately grabs it. Whoa, 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 whoa! Wait. I come in peace. Who do you want? Look, we just need Spidey. Why do you need him? I can't say. You literally just saw your entire squad killed by me. You really want to end up like them? No? Then talk. Why do you want Spider-Man? Look, we have a mission for him. It's very important. Bullshit. Shit. Look, just don't kill me. Sure. What makes you think you're the person who is allowed to make deals? Well, what gives you the absolute right to actually try to make a deal with me? Look, we just need him. That's all. We promise. Look, okay? Try this shit again. You're gonna be wishing you died from a pedophile. Got it? Yeah. Good. And tell him this. If Nick Fury wants to see him, he's going to have to earn it by allowing me to go to his missions. Got it? Got it. Good. Now go, before I change my mind. And this is when pretty much he leaves. Now, when the morning rises, and pretty much this is when Izuku just hears something knocking on the door. Luckily, Izuku is smart and pretty much brings Peter onto his back and just walks towards him. He opens it to see a girl. Whoa, I'm with S.H.I.E.L.D. That makes it worse. What do you want? Pete, Nick Fury has accepted your offer and you're allowed to go missions with him. Try anything? I'll kill every person, every child, every goddamn woman. And on where you are, I will kill you all. Got it? If you even dare try to betray. Got it. Good. this is when the S.H.I.E.L.D. just runs. And this is when Izuku just puts Peter on his chest, and Izuku is now just watching some TV. In case you're wondering what he's watching something that'll make you even feel old. Crash and Bernstein. Crash and burn. Hardcore. Bam, bam. Suicidal puppet. And this is when this is when he just hears. Oh, Peter, you're awake. Yeah. Huh? How long was I out? Oh, you were out for a bit, but not too long. That I know of. Oh. How are you doing? Slept like an angel, truth be told. But at the same time, for some reason I felt like I heard screaming in the background. Oh, must have been the wind. It didn't feel like it was the wind. Oh, I'm pretty sure it was the wind. Trust me. Are you sure? Positive. Okay. Hey. But anyway, thanks. You're welcome? I don't know what you're thanking me for, but okay. Hey. And this is when Izuku starts sitting down. So, I should probably get S.H.I.E.L.D. Oh, I'll come with you. Are you sure? I mean, positive. Someone has to make sure nothing happens to you. So, he's so caring. He's actually not that bad. Guess I misjudged him. Alright. So, what now? Well, we go where we said. We're going to S.H.I.E.L.D. Is there anything I should know about S.H.I.E.L.D.? Besides Nick Fury being a total asshole, that's about it. Then why work under his banner? Ugh. Let's just say he's not a bad guy, but he doesn't trust people. I bet he doesn't trust my ass after what I did. What? Oh, nothing. Crap. I can't let him know what I did. Good, but I can't let Nick tell the truth. So the chances of me killing him is pretty high. What was that? Oh, nothing, Oh, nothing, Peter. Let's go talk to your, creature, is the metaphor terms. Like I said, he's not that bad. He's annoying, but he's not that bad. I promise you. You know what's fucked up? That's what I always heard from everyone else. Alright. This is when Izuku pretty much sits down. Actually, no, Izuku doesn't sit down. My bad. And Izuku just starts walking to S.H.I.E.L.D. Well, actually, they take a tri-carrier there. And Izuku is holding it on for dear life. Relax, big guy. It's just a tri-carrier. Uh-huh. Huh? Bullshit. Why are we in this thing's mouth? It's a tri-carrier. Here, it's not a mouth. It's one of those technologies that's hard to explain. That explains. I thought we were on its tongue for some reason. And it's when they get there. And it's when Izuku just comes out along with Peter. Okay, so this is the place, huh? Yep. Looks boring. Yeah, it does. And everyone just sees Izuku. And Izuku just yells, "The fuck are you all looking at?" And everyone just starts not paying attention, starts going back to work. And pretty much this is when they see Nick Fury, Spider-Man. Sir. Oh yeah, he's not in a good mood. You must be. Keep your hands where I can see them. Okay. Really does see us as a threat. Well, anyway, Spider-Man, your friend threatened us if we don't take him in, he'll pretty much do something. So we're allowing him to work for us. Work for you is a long term, isn't it? Parlay with us. In return, we help in return. Well, he doesn't do God knows what to us. Okay, what do you want us to do? Hydra's been doing something, and we need you to take them out to see what they were doing. Of course, send in the guy. You're a disgrace. Why not just send yourself? Hell, if you act all big and tough. Smart German will use any advantage. The wise one would know their limits and know what not to piss off. We'll be going ourselves. I wasn't asking, Fury. Fine. Let's go, Peter. Those things are bad influence anyway. Ow. Okay. This one White Tiger just thinks, how the hell are we a bad influence? Just tell me how. I suggest we're jumping. What? You heard me. We're jumping. This is a bad idea. Dude, chill. And that's when he just jumps. And you just hear Peter just yelling. And this one is slammed on a beach, creating a big crater. Ooh, that was fun. Peter, you can let go of my chest. Yes. Peter. Spidey. What? You can let go of my chest now. Oh, sorry. But this one, Peter just looks at him. How the hell are they so comfortable? Hold up. Ow. Dude, get out of my chest. Okay. Sheesh. And this is... Wait, he didn't say where Hydra was. And that's when he gets a text. Oh, great. Here's the info when you can get on Hydra. And he just shows location. Okay, it's at... That's strange. That should not be far behind. Hey, you think you can Hulk jump us there? Hulk what? Jump very long so we can get there. How far? About 3 clicks. Huh? Off. Actually, it's under us. So we have to dig? No, we have to go underwater. You think you can handle the water? I had one time hold my breath for 12 years. This will be fine. Okay. Sorry about the pause. I was thinking. Ugh. And this is when they just start going scoop. This is when they just start going down. Here it is. All right, big guy, mush. I mean, you know what I mean. Get there. And this is when he just jumps, and pretty much he managed to get there. Damn. Sorry, my arm hurts. Now, when Nezuko and Spider-Man manage to get there, they just find this base. And he just sees a skull and an octopus? The fuck is this? The fuck is what? That. He's pointing at the logo. Oh, that's Hydra. Huh? But I don't see a snake man. I don't see a snake dragon, though. It's their logo. Well, they got the logo wrong. A Hydra does not have an octopus skull-like feature. It's a giant snake. Well, now we can't sneak in. Why? Because they have all their guns pointing at us. Wait, how are you talking in the water? I am. I'm just holding my breath. How do you... I don't know. Oh, I just learned it. You think you can, Oh, no killing. Oh, please. I don't need to kill these guys. Just cover your eyes. Okay. This is when Izuku just says, Bloodlust of the Wolf. And pretty much he activates the Bloodlust of the Wolf, and pretty much everyone just gets knocked the fuck out. You did cover your eyes, right? Yep. Good. Let's go. Oh, and they managed to get there. And this one Izuku spits out a lot of water. Yeah. You good? Yep. They enter and then just see Hydra forces and they just start firing. Izuku uses himself as cover and pretty much just covers himself to block off the attacks. And he realized he's not feeling a damn thing. So this is when Izuku just grabs a car and pretty much just throws it at the Hydra forces and pretty much just starts smacking them. No, he's just like pimp slapping them like any pimp would to his bitch who disobeys. And he just slaps them and slaps them and slaps them and slaps them. And then he just kicks one so far it actually ends up flying. Alright, Peter, we're in the clear. Sheesh, I might as well hang out my webs. Okay, what the fuck did he say we're looking for? Knowing Fury, he didn't tell us. He said just look for a giant green box. And he needed to see the giant green box. Is that it? Yep. Great. Hey, can we go now? Yeah, we can go. And that's when he just starts taking the giant green box. And just are walking into the helicarrier. Here, which is now acting like a ship. Great. And that's when I just show the big green box. Ah, thanks. We will now take it from here. Here. Uh-huh. Whatever you say. Hey. And this is when they just start walking away. And this is when Izuku just sees a big green guy. Huh? Spidey. Hey! Hey, big guy. And this is when Izuku just picks him up, Peter up. Who the fuck is this? Huh? Hey. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh, Brocknack, calm down. He's a friend. And you're friends with him? You're friends with an infant ogre? Huh? Infant? How fucking big is the ogres where you're from? They're not this small. Oh, I'll give you that. This one Hulk realizes he's looking up. Up. Whoa.
Did you lose your mother or something?
Ow. Oh, Hulk's thinking.
Okay, I can see where he's mistaken me. Sorry about that, Hulk. Where he's from, a lot of people are different.
I can see that. Literally.
Alright, and this is when they just hear a giant kaboom coming from the back. And this is when they just see some people wearing hazmats?
Ow. What's with the people?
Oh, great. Hive attacking. Hive? What the fuck's a hive?
Wait, as in bees?
Yeah? Huh? But they don't look like bees. It's a long story. And this one, Izuku just sees this big guy with a big head. Bow before MODOK. Hey?
MODOK? What's a MODOK?
Huh? I am confused. Huh? And this one, Izuku just walks up to the guy. Hi. You infidel. I am MODOK. Most powerful and most intelligent. And this one, Izuku just flicks him and he just goes flying. Bye-bye. And he just looks at the others. So, who wants to get thrown off first? Everyone just starts getting back to their ships.
Yeah, that was easy.
Man, you're OP.
What gave that away?
Oh, a lot of things.
Sheesh.
But this is when one person tries to shoot Izuku, but Spidey flips him and pretty much takes him down.
Huh?
Spider-Man, what did you do? I took him down. You do realize their bullets cannot hurt me, right? They don't even pierce my flesh. Oh, now he tells me. Let's just go home. I'm hungry. I better get the pop. Let's go to the pizza. And this is when we get to when they got home. But this one I see his squad. Oh, great. Who are they? These are my friends. Meet Luke, Candy, meet Dick, and Noah. And I can't remember the woman's name, like I said. I forgot to mention they live here. Oh, great. We got Tweedledum, Tweedle Idiot, Tweedle Buffy, and the Big Dummy. He looks like Nova. How am I the Big Dummy? You look like a big dummy. And a monk? You have monks where you're from? Yeah, but they're extremely rare due to their religion being different. Huh. Hey there, Spidey. Oh, hey. I'm sorry, but who gave you permission to go near him? Whoa, chill. I'm his friend. Just because you're a friend doesn't mean I trust you. Sorry about him. He just has trust issues. This is when Peter's about to pull off the mask until Izuku pulls it down. What the heck are you doing? They know what I look like. What are they trying to use you? What are they trying to rape you? Ow. They're not going to rape me. I highly doubt that. Ow. Oh, look. They're friendly. I promise. Fine. And that's when he takes off the mask and the costume. You really don't trust us, do you? I rather trust what did you say who he was? Victor Von Doom? Than you? Critical emotional damage by the gang. But after an hour, they decide just to order pizza and just eat. And Peter just laying on Izuku's chest. Are you actually okay with him laying on his chest? You'd be surprised how many times he sleeps on me. I just have a big chest. I could see that. And that's when they just see Peter just sleeping. Izuku's thinking, cute. Yeah, I'm hitting the hay too. Oh, but before Izuku could, he just hears, no, uncle.
love her dead, huh? Well, loved one dead. I guess I allow this slipped. Everyone just looking at Izuku. The fuck are you all looking at? Sorry, we'll go. Nosy ass pricks. The next morning happens. And they just see Peter just waking up. And this is when Peter just sees Izuku asleep. Why do I feel comfortable around this guy? My heart's pounding. I mean, ever since Aunt May it's my girl, I've been dumped by her. Maybe we should break up. Peter. Oh. Especially after Black Cat and, well, her. I haven't been myself lately. All those things that happened. My best friend, and turning into Venom. And my other friend turned into a lizard. This is when Peter just had to tear. I'm actually scared. For some reason, I feel safe around this big guy. As if he's my giant guardian. For some reason, every time I hear him roar, I feel safe. I don't feel like a monster. I feel like a person. But can I really see myself as a person? And what is this feeling? Wait. Who would have thought I have a crush on him? I don't even think they have boyfriends where they... Do they? I don't... Yeah, we do. I didn't realize Izuku's awake. How long have you been from the start? Peter blushes, but this one Izuku just leans in and just kisses him. That better? And he just passes out. With Izuku, who just pretty much... This just got done. On with, I'm gonna say, waking him up. Oh. What happened? You passed out after I gave you a kiss. Oh. So, I guess we're a thing now. Oh. Something about your girls breaking up? I understand. Have you ever been dumped? No, I didn't really have small talk with relatives. In fact, mating was actually a pretty common thing in Norsca, but I didn't want any part of it. Mostly because I traveled too damn much. Many Norscan women looked for me as a powerful mate, but half of them couldn't either handle me, or they wasn't expecting it to be that big. Yeah, your cock is literally the size of my body. Not my fault. Oh. Yeah, I can't really be mad. Well, actually, scratch that. Izuku's private is the size of your arm. I'm not gonna be a dick. I just made a pun. Anyway, this is when they get another mission, and this time they have to go to somewhere called the Savage Lands. When they get there, I hate the Savage Lands. Kinda reminds me of the lizard people's hometown. What did they say? Something about disturbance. They don't know what though. Huh. Let's go see. This is when Izuku just starts chopping and hopping things through. And this when Izuku just stumbles upon something. Find him for the Chaos Lord! Oh shit. Back up. Why?
You see them? Remember those Marines I told you about? Yeah? Well, here's one of them. Chaos Marines. Should we fight them? No. You stay here, I'll take care of them. And Peter, I'm gonna have to kill them. What? But they ain't human anymore. They will kill everything on sight for their lord. They are nothing more than a tool. I know I'm asking a lot, Peter. I know it was probably go against my code, but I have to. Just be careful, okay? You got me. With Izuku, who's bringing out his axes, and pretty much the Chaos Marines are just shouting out to bloody Ingori, but they're all being taken out silently by Izuku, even though his side. Eyes difference. When the last Chaos Marine pretty much doesn't hear his brothers roaring, he's like, "Brothers!" He turns around to see Borok the Giant. And then he just says, "Ah, chaos shit!" And Izuku just cleaves him in half. That was close. Is there anything we should know about the Chaos Marines? Other than the fact they're a big threat, that's about it. Huh. Alright. And over the past couple of years, Izuku and Peter pretty much been doing what they can to survive. Meaning, Peter actually faked his death and may actually pass away due to age, and pretty much everyone mourned their death. But really, they just faked their death and literally moved to Norsca because somehow a portal opened up and they moved them back to Norsca. And they now live a pretty stylish life there. They even adopted a little Norscan who was abandoned by the mother. And Peter pretty much became a housewife, while his son his kid, it pretty much takes care of the hunting. And pretty much they've been married the Norscan way. Pretty much a mammoth tusks each. And yeah, that's about wraps it up. This has been one shot of What If Deku Was Born in Norsca? Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. This has been Dunkle Dylan here, God of Chaos. Bye.